Thank you, and we want to thank everyone for joining us this evening as we talk about 4-year planning, high school, and for future readiness. All right. Okay. My name is Dr. Sonia Baker. I'm the coordinator of counseling services, and we have Sherry Bonds here. She's the director of career and technical education. Michelle Swain, she's the director of advanced academics. She's not able to be with us today. Okay, so before we get started, if you need to access the language services, there's the bit.ly link there. What you need to do is scroll down to your preferred language inside the document and follow the instructions. Click on the link found in the document and scroll for the instructions in the other language. Your login information is on that document. So, for example, if you speak Spanish, you're gonna log in using counseling.spanish and the password counseling. And then once you log in, you're gonna click on Round Rock ISD counseling one, or you can scan this barcode to access the document. I will give you time to get that set up. Okay, so I will go ahead and get started. So, today we will be talking about 4-year planning through the lens of future readiness. And so, understanding the 4-year high school plan is essential for setting the foundation for future readiness. Future readiness means preparing for success in college, careers, and beyond by aligning academic choices and personal goals. By learning how to build a 4-year plan and exploring the district's core course options, students can make informed decisions that match their interests, meet graduation requirements, and position them for long term success. We need to be mindful that individual campuses will be hosting grade level parent meetings and one on one conferences with your students. Okay, so here we have a sample of a high school transcript and a sample of a job resume. So, what do these two have in common? So, a high school academic achievement record is a job and a job resume share several similarities because both aim to highlight an individual's accomplishments, skills, and experiences to demonstrate their qualifications for future opportunities. So, here's what they have in common: they showcase their accomplishment. Your high school transcript displays grades, honors, awards, and extracurricular achievements. The resumes highlight career accomplishments, awards as well. They organize the courses that the student has taken from ninth grade, all from middle school all the way to ninth grade to 12th grade if they took courses in middle school. The academic record reflects skills like discipline, time management, teamwork, and subject specific information. The resume lists transferable skills like communication, leadership, problem solving, and industry specific skills. And they both tell a student story. Okay, so the nation faces an urgent need for talent, and to meet that need, many more people must earn college degrees. Certifications, industry certifications, and degrees giving them access to higher wages and greater job security. So the average college graduate earns 78,000 a year compared to the 45,000 a year earned by someone with only a high school education. A review of the 2018, 2019, and 2020 student cohort transcripts show a high correlation between student course taken and college readiness. So when our students graduate from Round Rock ISD, they will be able to seek knowledge for understanding, think critically and solve problems, listen and communicate effectively, use technology as a tool, interact effectively with others, and exhibit strong personal qualities. So, okay, so what is a 4 year plan? A 4 year plan is a pathway that your student will plan for high school. But not only are they planning for high school, they're going to plan for their future. A high school 4 year plan is a personalized academic roadmap that outlines the courses a student will take throughout their 4 years of high school. It helps students stay on track to meet graduation requirements while aligning their post-secondary goals, such as college admissions, vocational training, or career aspirations. The plan typically includes core subjects like math, science, English, social studies, languages other than English, along with elective extracurricular activities that reflect the student's interests and future ambitions. Okay, so I kind of went through it, but it's a proactive resume, so I'll just kind of go through this. So, kind of talked about that, and so when a student has many options, right? Not every student wants to go to college. You know, some people want to take a gap year. They want to go straight into the workforce. They may join the military. They may attend a trade school and or a certification program. They may attend a community college like ACC or a 4 year college. But whatever they decide to do, Round Rock prepares your students for that. So always keep in mind, regardless of the option, we want to help students be future ready. No option is better than the other. It all comes down to what is best for the student. 4 year plans should not be planned, but for high school graduates, but rather for future ready. So when we talk to our students, we tell them think about what you're interested in and what you want to do in your future, and you will start working on that goal while you're in high school, moving on into college. So planning for future readiness. So planning for future readiness is like filling a jar with sand, pebbles, and rocks. The rocks represent your biggest priorities, like core academics, career goals, and personal values. The pebbles are secondary but important activities such as extracurricular activities, internships, and or hobbies. So the sand fills the gaps with smaller tasks and daily responsibilities. To succeed, you must prioritize placing the rocks first, your foundation, before adding pebbles and sand, ensuring everything fits and nothing essential gets out. So, creating a future ready momentum chain. So, the future ready momentum chain is a strategic sequence of academic choices that build toward college and career success. It includes selecting rigorous course pathways in core subjects like math, science, English, social studies, and languages other than English, with math having the greatest impact on college readiness. So, additionally, taking 3 or more years of a world language, enrolling in college level courses, and participating in college prep classes strengthens readiness and provides a competitive edge for future opportunities. So when we look at the momentum chain, so the state graduation requirements says a student needs 4 years in math. And so, as I indicated a few slides back, math has the greatest influence on future readiness. So, students are able to take on-level classes, they're able to take advanced level classes or college credit classes. Round Rock ISD offers students so many opportunities to advance. to challenge themselves. So, you can take Algebra 1 on level, you can take Geometry on level or advanced. As you move up into the higher math, like Algebra 2, you can take it on level, advanced, or through on ramps. And so, these are just some options that your student may have. If they feel like, if based on their abilities, if they're an on level student, take on level. But we do encourage students to challenge themselves in the area of, in the different core areas. And so when we look at the higher level math skills linked, okay, higher level math skills are linked to stronger higher ed completion in the most recent data. So when we look at this, students who took AP, IB, or dual credit math classes, they were 59% higher that they completed college in 6 years. So they completed college, 59% more likely to complete college. Students who took pre-cal, they were 35% to complete college. And so students who took AQR, stats, or college prep math were 20% more likely to complete college. In Algebra 2, they were 19% higher to complete college. So what this is saying is that the higher level math courses you take, you are more likely to complete college. Okay. And so for science, the state requires 4 years of a science. You have to complete 4 years of a science. So you can take these sciences just like math, on level, advanced, or you can take AP, IB, or on ramps to earn college credit. So your student has an opportunity to earn college credit, taking science classes, math classes, anything of the core. They can earn college credit. So we want to encourage our students to challenge themselves by taking more advanced level courses. And the same with social studies. You need 4 years of social studies. So your student has an opportunity to take on level, advanced, or take it for college credit. For example, AP Human Geography, it has a strong reading component, but it's taught at a college level, as well as African American studies. And so you can take AP World History or Advanced World History. So it's really up to your student. If your student wants to challenge themselves, they can take courses, and there's no barrier to them taking the college level courses. And the same with English. You need 4 years of English. And so these courses prepare you for college. So you can take English 1 on level or advanced. English 2, you can take it on level or advanced. But when it comes to English 3 and 4, you can take it advanced placement. You can take dual credit, and then you can take it on ramps. And I'll tell you a little bit more about on ramps and dual credit as we move further into the presentation. And world languages. So the state requires 2 years, but you can always go beyond what the state says. So colleges like to see 3 years of a world language. And so we offer languages in French, German, Spanish, Chinese, American Sign Language. Some campuses offers Korean. So some campuses may offer all of these languages, and some may only offer some. But your child has the opportunity to take these courses and to advance themselves and get them ready for college. So they can also test out a language. If they have a proficiency, if they're proficient in a language, they can take the STEM test and earn up to 5 credits in the language. All right, so the remaining credits you need 1 year of a fine arts, 1 year of a PE credit, and then seven elective credits. So those electives can come from our academies, which Sherry Bonds will be talking about next.
Thank you. Yes. So in Round Rock ISD, we have our CTE and Fine Arts electives organized into academies. There are 5 academies. All 5 academies are available at all 5 high schools, but the programs of study that they offer might be a little bit different. So a way to think about this is selecting major or minor courses of study at the post-secondary level so that students actually pick a track that they're interested in and study that to depth. We want students to explore, so trying multiple academies at once is completely all right if the schedule allows, but it's really about making those selections in middle school for high school and getting started. Now, do students have to stick with one all 4 years? No. They're children, they change their minds, and so will families. But a selection will be made in 8th grade. And like I said, if there's room in the schedule, some students may actually complete 2 or 3 programs of study, and that is not unheard of at all. The important thing to note is that selecting an academy will earn an endorsement, which is a requirement of graduation within the state of Texas, and that'll all be part of the 4-year planning conversation. But your academy program of study will earn an endorsement. On the next slide, you will see we've got a copy of our academy brochure. And let me go ahead and drop the link for our academy brochure into the chat. This brochure was mailed out last week. And so 8th grade parents, you should have received this at home. I hope you did with a letter. It might have invited you to sign up for this session, but just giving you more information and letting you know that we're here to help. On the next slide, you'll see what a snippet of the inside of the Academy brochure looks like. So this is an example from McNeil High School showcasing the Business and Industry Academy. You can see animal science, animation, some of the different offerings within that academy. You'll notice that the courses are different colors. That's just to help you differentiate from one year to the next. So incoming freshmen will sign up for the first level of a course. You'll see with animal science, it would be Principles of Agriculture, Food, and Natural Resources. But if your student wanted to begin in business management, it would be Principles of Business, Marketing, and Finance. And the next slide, thank you, shows the visual and performing arts offerings. So again, there are pages for each of the campuses to show the offerings. Here, you're just seeing a snippet of the visual and performing arts available for Cedar Ridge and McNeil and the courses that are associated with that. Next slide. This link takes you to our CTE website. So if you look through that brochure and you're thinking you still have more questions, you really want to understand more about individual programs of study, this CTE site, you can scan that code, or I dropped the link in the chat also, will take you to our website where you can, as it shows, find your path or look at your school. On the next slide, you'll see a snippet of what the website looks like. So you'll actually be able to go in and look by academy program areas or by what's offered at your campus. So you can see at Round Rock High School the tiles that are available, and then on the right-hand side where it says find your path, we actually selected STEM. So you'll be able to see the programs of study across the entire district. When you get into those programs of study on the different websites, you'll be able to gather more information about the course sequences, a brief description about what the program has available, some pictures, or maybe even a short video of what some of the sample spaces look like, the industry-based certifications that student can earn, lots of information, including possible careers, wage earning projections, just lots of information so you and your student can start to make these selections. Next slide, please. And the newest opportunity we have within CTE, I am very proud to say, began this year. We have our first cohort taking place at Cedar Ridge High School. So we had some brave 8th graders last year who made the selection for ninth grade. And so your 8th graders can be part of the second group. So this is the Pathways in Technology Early College High School in Nursing. You may be aware of our ECHS, or the Early College High School opportunity, which is a separate high school available at the Austin Community College site in Round Rock. This operates similarly in that students work toward an associate's degree, but this is what's called a school within a school. So it actually takes place at Cedar Ridge. So students who are interested in this opportunity do transfer to Cedar Ridge High School, to be a part of the P-TECH in nursing. And what the students actually will earn is not only their associates, but they will also earn working toward their level 1 or 2 certificate in an LVN program or the licensed vocational nurse. And all of this is at no cost. Any exams, any coursework, any textbooks, it's all covered by Round Rock ISD through the CTE department. So we are excited that students have this opportunity. This is a rigorous program, so this is not just taking some health science classes and seeing if this is an area a student is interested in. For that, you would want to stay at your comprehensive high school and enroll in our amazing health science program. But if your student knows, I want to be a nurse or I want to go further into the healthcare profession, I am absolutely 100% on track with that, and they want to get a jump start on it, have them apply. This is a great opportunity to work with St. David's Hospital, who is our signature partner for this. So students will actually do internships, they'll do job shadowing, they'll get to meet mentors within St. David's, and they'll be doing different pieces of that or components all 4 years. What sets this apart is that at the end of those 4 years after working with St. David's, students who have successfully completed their LVN and different criteria throughout it get an interview with St. David's Healthcare. And so it's very possible that as an 18-year-old graduate from high school, just a few months out, they've got a job, started as an LVN at St. David's, but that's not where the journey ends. They surely can go on either to ACC or another institution to earn their RN, their bachelor in science with nursing, maybe even go on to a different career in the healthcare field. But this is for our most serious medical students. So again, free of charge. There is an application. It is already open. And that link there for the P-TECH campus, I'll go ahead and drop that in the chat as well. That's where you can find the application and be able to get more information for this amazing opportunity. So I hope you'll all look at that just a little bit more. And I think I'm going to send it back to you, Dr. Baker.
All right, thank you. Round Rock ISD offers so many opportunities for our students to earn college credit. So as we all know, college can be very expensive and time consuming. But by allowing your students to participate in our college credit courses, it will save you time, save them time, and save you money. So we have the IB Middle Years program, our college prep courses, IB Middle School programs is at Stony Point, 9th and 10th grade. We offer advanced TAG, advanced level courses, and then also Avid. I'll tell you a little bit more about Avid on the next slide. But we talk about the college bearing courses. Here in Round Rock ISD, we offer advanced placement courses. Students can earn college credit because what they do, they take this course, they take the course, and then at the end of the year, they take an exam. If they earn a 3 or higher, they're able to send the test scores to a university, and then they can be awarded credit. So the IB program also allows students to earn college credit. It's similar to AP in that they take a test at the end. They can earn up to 24 credits, but since their scoring goes from from 4 to 7, they have an opportunity to earn up to 45 credits, college credit hours. In dual credit, our dual credit partners are Austin Community College and McMurray University. These give our students opportunities to take college level courses. So with dual credit, students can take them independently in the summer, or they can join the cohort, the 11th and 12th cohort, where they can earn up to 12 credits, 12 to 24 credits. At McMurray University, their online courses, the student can also they have access to take college level courses there too. And for UT on-ramps, it's a dual enrollment. So when the student enrolls in on-ramps, they're also taking a course through UT, but it's on the high school campus. And so with that, when they take their exam, they get a UT grade and then a grade on their high school campus. And so at the end, they'll end up having a UT transcript. So these are just ways that our students can earn college credits in high school. So when we talk about AVID, so what is AVID? AVID is advancement via individual determination. It is offered at Cedar Ridge High School, Early College High School, McNeil High School, Round Rock High School, and Stony Point High Schools. Students have to apply, and then there's also an interview. So AVID focuses on helping students prepare for college and career readiness, and to be successful in a global society. So help students who are willing to work hard and that may need additional support. So it's really for those students who really want to move forward, but they just don't have that additional support to do so. So they go on college visits. They have in class tutorials. They're taught to how to organize and keep an agenda to keep up with their work. So AVID is a good opportunity for those students who want to go to college, but they don't have the necessary support to do so. So when we talk about the advanced academics offered through Round Rock ISD, so gifted and talented, that's an area where you have to where you're tested to determine if you're significantly strong in the core area. Advanced placement, where you take the test at the end of the school year. The IB program, dual credit courses, the on-ramps program through University of Texas. So you can check out this website, and it'll give you all the information you need about each one of these credit bearing areas. And so here you have a comparison chart that's comparing AP, dual credit, IB, and on-ramp. So it kind of gives you a breakdown, give you a compare and contrast, because this may not, like AP may not be for some students, but they may want to take dual credit. They may not want AP, they may want IB. So one of the biggest difference between AP and IB, AP is like a la carte. You can pick and you can choose, right, which courses you want to take. IB is structured, and you have to take a specific course load in out of 6 groups of courses. So it's more specific and structured as to what the student needs to take. All right. You can find on our website the infographics. It breaks down if whether the course is included in your GPA, in your class ranks. It kind of tells you if there's a price associated with it. It really breaks down the advantages and then the considerations you need to make. So you can go to the website and you can print these out. And so ask an ambassador. So we have chats set up, and you can see the next one is February 12th from 6 to 7. You will sign in, and you can ask students who have participated in each one of these programs questions, and they'll be happy to answer you. So the district advanced academic ambassadors, they're current juniors and seniors with experience in AP, IB, and on-ramps and or dual credit. They'll be available to answer any questions you may have and provide advice about the advanced academics courses and platforms. All right. So, Sherry, do you want to put the questions in if you have any?
And then I did put the link into the chat for the responses to that. I'll go ahead and drop those in again in just a second. But remember, your home counselors are there to answer any questions that you might have. They are happy and ready to help. Reach out to them. Know that everyone wants your students to have the best 4 years in high school, and we are all here to help. So just don't be afraid to ask. And thank you so much for spending your evening with us.